Hello, everyone. Welcome to the very lovely show. And our today's guest is Anjali Bharat Verma. Anjali, I can see you in the comment section. Can you please join?
Hi, lovely.
Hi, welcome. How are you?
I'm
Welcome
good, thank
to the
you.
very lovely show, and it's really great to have you here. Anjali, you are a camper. No, 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 no. You are MC. Oh,
I'm a
you are a
singing MC.
singer. You're
Yeah,
an artist. You are a model. Oh wow, you are so multi-talented. Really
thank
to
you so
great
much.
have to. It's really great to have you here. Anjali, you belong to which place?
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much for a very nice intro, first of all. So, I am from Haryana,
Oh
Karnal.
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So you have done your schooling from there.
I have done my preliminary education from Delhi, and then because of my dad's transferable business, we shifted to Haryana. But basically, we
Okay.
are from Haryana only.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So you are into modeling.
I am into many things actually. So modeling doesn't define me, who I am exactly. But yeah,
Okay.
I should say glamour industry defines the most of who I am.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And you have won Mrs. India International 2017,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
S- Okay. So normally, when girls get married, they think that avenues are not there and they can't enter in modeling field. But I think you are one of the example.
I am
So
truly an
how?
example, lovely, because
Mhm.
I tell you, it is certainly there that the mindset of people are like, once you're married, your life is done, and then you enter into some other world only of being a homemaker, being there for your kids, and more of
Mhm.
the, responsible kind of a person who's loaded with many other responsibilities of family, kids, and everything. But in my case, I should say I am fortunate enough that I got married to a very understanding guy. I got
Mhm.
married to an army officer who is very open-minded, and especially in my case, I should say I we are from Rajput family, and Haryana is famous, I should say, infamous for their cups and orthodox thinking. So
Mhm.
usually, when I was of that age, 16, 17, 18, we girls never used to have a dream of going into modeling industry or something like that because these kind of thoughts were not really entertained by our parents. So I got married when I was only 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So before that, though, I should say there was no scope only because
Mhm.
my dad was very strict. But
Mhm.
then thankfully, I got married to a guy who could understand me, who could understand my personality so well. And he gave me wings.
Right.
Yeah, or rather, I should say, he appreciated me flying.
That's really, really nice. Really
Yeah.
nice to hear this. So how you started your career in a modeling field? How you enter into, what
See,
is a...
I was never, I should say, I never planned to be here.
Mhm.
So it
Mhm.
was not something I actually executed my energy into to become who I am or to reach where I am right now. But it just started, I should say, it was destined. Like, because my husband is an army officer and we keep shifting every 2 years from one place to another. So it just happened that we once were in Chandigarh, we were posted there, and there was a pageant happening as Mrs. North India.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you have
and
mentioned that you have won that Mrs. North India title.
yeah, so it was in 2010, and
Mhm.
it just happened like I just, saw a video of yours and Akshay Bajaj day before yesterday. And the way he
Mhm.
said, right person, right place, right time. So that
Right.
happened to me, and that is how it started. I was the right person at the right place and a very right time when the pageant was happening, and I just thought, ki, okay, I should give it a try. By the
Mm-hmm.
time I was already mother of one child, so I
Mm-hmm.
thought, chalo try करके देखते हैं. Let us see
Yes.
where we stand. And I actually enjoyed being there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a wonderful experience winning a good coveted crown of Mrs. North India. So I was like, okay, I'm satisfied. I'm a housewife and I bagged a good title. So I enjoyed it. So we then after that pageant, we completed our family. We were blessed with our second child, my daughter Ayana. And after that, actually, that trigger started coming because I gained a lot of weight.
Okay.
I became 90 kgs and people actually started poking me. अच्छा हाँ अब ये दो बच्चों की माँ लगती है. You know. So that was the time
That
I
is a
thought
poking point, and that is
that
the
was
poking
the
point because
poking point
again it
exactly.
triggers. Yes.
It triggers me. I was like, bloody, I'm only 25 years of age, and people have started poking me that I actually look like mother of two, though it's a wonderful experience. Whenever
Mm-hmm.
somebody meets me and compliments me that you look pretty or you look young, so my prompt reply is, you know what, my son is 13. So I enjoy that phase honestly. But then yeah, if somebody tells you you actually look like do bachcho ki amma, so that is a triggering point. So then I thought, okay, if I'll lose weight, I'll go for Mrs. India. And that is how
Wow.
it happened. I follow secret, and I believe once you think, perceive, and that is how you achieve. So I
Right.
just thought of being there. I achieved my fitness, and I could actually represent myself in Mrs. India platform. So it was a very good experience. And as I told you, it was destined, I feel.
But in this field, basically, right people should be there
Right.
because sometimes one can misguide you or anything.
I think, we ladies know we are very much blessed by God with sixth sense.
Sixth sense, correct.
Yeah, so no matter where we are,
Yes.
our intuitions tells us, ki, you know what, this might be wrong. So I am a person who, die hard, I follow my instincts. So it's somehow I should say I never planned for something. I never thought of, doing some work. मैंने कभी, I proudly say that, मैंने कभी काम नहीं मांगा, lovely. Yeah, and it is something like when you're good here, no, things happen
Hmm.
good to you.
Yeah,
And I
correct.
could, meet a lot of good people. I'm very blessed that around me, like I tell you, when I entered into pageant industry, so uh, my pageant coach was India's, I should say, international renowned Anjana Mascarenas. She's my mentor. So again, I met the very right person who was exactly the right person I should have met that time to get the crown of Mrs. India International. So she guided me very nicely, groomed me, and made me the better version of myself. So I
Mhm.
give a due credit to Diva pageants for the same because of them I could actually excel into the field of pageantry, and I proudly can say I'm a Diva girl because they own the company as Diva Pageants.
Mhm.
So again, the right people, right time, right contacts, and people are there to help you. It's not like हरियाणा में usually it's a saying, fashion industry is not that good. लोग अच्छे नहीं हैं, ऐसे होता है, वैसे होता है. देखो न्यूज़ कैसी आती हैं. So there's so many people to pull you down there. But what
Yes.
happens is I feel there are every kind of people everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Right.
Everywhere. Be it in, IT industry, be it in government sector, be it in fashion industry, travel industry, wherever you go. You find,
Mhm.
morons everywhere. Yeah. But then, yeah, meeting the right people, right time, and following your instincts, I should say, is the key to get going.
Yes.
That matters. So, yeah, my pageantry was definitely, given due credit to diva pageants. Then, okay, modeling may, I should say, after pageantry, I was doing shows. I was going to places like chief guests, juries,
Mhm.
everything like that. But then, like destiny it is, we went to the right place. My husband got posted to Pune, which was the
Okay.
hub of event industry.
Yes,
And
yes.
there I got introduced with Akshay Bajaj,
Right.
who is owner of Pune Models. Yeah. So that was my very first shoot I did with him. And I should say he is fairly good at his work. I mean, the way he conceptualized his works. Till date, I should say that the shoot I did with him, that the PUBG one, is one of my favorite. In fact, जो creative आपने बनाया है, that is from the same shoot. Oh, yeah. So I met good people in the industry and they helped me. I should say I am blessed enough to meet good people, and they are blessed enough to find a good soul in me.
No, no, very correct. And you are into
Yeah,
singing also. You are into singing
yeah,
also.
yeah.
So can we
I,
have two lines from you? Two lines.
oh my God, I was not prepared for this one, lovely. Okay, so fine. It's a good song. I really love singing this one.
Mhm.
नहीं 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 ये बातें हैं पुरानी कैसी पहेली है ये कैसी पहेली जिंदगानी थामा हर रोका इसको किसने हाँ ये तो बहता पानी कैसी पहेली है ये कैसी पहेली जिंदगानी I love this song.
Wow, wow, that was really amazing. Yeah, you got very beautiful voice, and the choice of
Thank you.
song is also
Yeah,
reflect your personality.
it reflects your personality definitely, but then I should say the choice of song depends upon the kind of your voice also. I have a very husky voice, so I can't sing Lata Mangeshkar.
No, no, but it's really
Yeah.
suiting you so well. You are into camping also, right? You're into camping?
Uh, Not really camping, I should say, but I'm a very adventurous person.
Okay.
Yeah, I like biking. I like riding jeeps,
Mhm.
So I am more into always towards the other end where usually ladies avoid to be. So, and after I got introduced with Akshay Bajaj, I somehow fell in love with horses also. So
Oh, wow.
now I'm a rider also. I am trying to become a jockey.
That's
Yeah.
great. We
Yeah.
have
So,
same passion. We
yeah.
share same passion.
Yeah. So you're also, you also love riding horses.
Yes, yes, I do. I do. I do
Wonderful.
love riding bikes and horses.
Oh,
So
really?
we
Where do
have
you
seen.
put up, Lovely?
We are in Sikandrabad right now. We are into yes.
Yeah, okay, you're in Sikandrabad. Lovely. I was supposed to come to Hyderabad last week. It just canceled the last very moment. There's a very famous jeweler there, Sri Bhavani Jewelers.
Yeah,
So I was
right.
the brand ambassador of that brand. I did a shoot for them, and I believe abhi bhi unke uh, showroom ke bahar there are posters of mine there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Anjali, you are also connected with a don't drink and drive
yeah,
campaign.
yeah.
So, what is it all about and how you have associated with it?
Okay, so it's Don't Drink and Drive is again, I should say, credit to Diva Pageants. We were doing a show, Savvy Mrs. India. Fine.
Mhm.
And Diva Pageants were the grooming partners of Savvy Mrs. India. And
Okay.
because I was in Pune and I was a keen member and part of Diva Pageants, so I had the opportunity to attend all the good contact parties with the Savvy Mrs. India team. Fine.
Okay.
So there was a launch party in Mumbai in January 2018. So as we were the part of Diva Pageants, we went there as a grooming partner, and there I could meet many film stars, many people who were very strongly rooted into the industry. So there I met this guy called Mr. Vasant Bhandari. He is
Okay.
right hand of Mr. Vijay Mallya, Kingfisher team.
Okay.
So he owns this social cause tagline, "Don't drink and drive." So
Right.
usually throughout Maharashtra, around Holi especially, पूरे पोस्टर्स सर्कुलेट होते हैं महाराष्ट्र में डोंट ड्रिंक एंड ड्राइव के, जिसमें वी request people to don't mix the drinking with the driving. So somehow we met, and he offered me कि I want you to become part of my don't drink and drive team, because you have a very chubbly and very, cute looking face, what he mentioned. So he said, I want you to become a part of my team, because he didn't wanted very glam or sexy model. He wanted very chubbly bubbly kind of a model for the same. So he asked me, and I agreed after inquired about his background, because I was new, so I didn't know about anybody. So this is my point, and it goes for everybody, that whenever somebody offers you any work, no matter how big the person is, we
Right.
should fairly know who we are working with. So my
Right.
all the friends who are already there in the industry, so they told me, you know what, he's a very good guy, and he has been into the industry for last 30 years. So it's a privilege that he asked you for something, that big and grand. So you should go for it. So I thank
Right.
my friend Anjana for the same. She, you know, forced me कि नहीं तुझे जाना चाहिए, and that was my very first shoot. My very first hoardings, I should say, which circulated in the entire Mumbai. I still remember. C-Link Pace का 40 feet by 40 feet का poster था with me in it. So it was a wonderful thing to be associated with. And then after that, though, it has been baby of ours every year. We every year shoot for the same. Don't drink and drive. And अभी कोरोना में we circulated another social cause awareness posters, which goes like, wear masks, save yourself and others. So I was also brand ambassador of wear masks, save yourself and others.
And if somebody wants to get, associate with this, like how one can be a part of these drives, and if anybody wants.
These drives, I should say, see, these drives, no, they are owned by certain people. Like
Okay.
as I told you, and I don't mind if any of our viewers would like to be associated with Mr. Bhandari. He's a nice guy. He's a humble guy, and he actually looks for new faces to endorse. And so you can contact him for don't drink and drive and wear mask social causes. And there are other people, you just have to find out who's the owner of who, and then you can connect with these people. If they like your profile, they approach you, and there's nothing wrong in it.
Because
It's
Anjali,
as simple as doing any other work.
normally क्या
Yeah.
होता है कि like if a normal, like you are having some titles, you are at one place, so definitely people will approach you. But for the normal person, for a common person, it's little difficult to, to go and to support. If they want to support, sometimes.
Lovely, it's not that difficult, I tell you. You know, it's the myth, because हम डर जाते हैं ये देख के कि oh my God, इतने लोग struggle कर रहे हैं. You know, I say yes, some things are destined. किस्मत बहुत बड़ी चीज होती है. किस्मत से ज्यादा वक्त से पहले किसी को नहीं मिलता. फाइन, बट ऐसा नहीं है कि आपके पास टाइटल होना जरूरी. आई वेंट इनटू द पेजेंट बिकॉज आई वांटेड टू बी देयर. फाइन,
Right.
आई वांटेड टू, it's not about proving myself, but it was about seeing myself on a next level. You
Right.
understand, pageantry is not about proving others, okay, I am Mrs. India. It's not like that. And whoever you are, आपके पास कोई टाइटल है, आप कितने सुंदर हो, आपके पास कितना पैसा है, ये आपके लिए है. It is of no benefit to others. I
Others,
believe
correct.
that, and I wholeheartedly follow that.
Very true.
But yeah, but ऐसा नहीं है कि वो सिर्फ आप ही के पास है. आप अगर if you go into हरियाणा के villages and you see the ample, you know, pretty beautiful girls there who don't get the right exposure at the right time.
Right.
Fine. And ऐसा नहीं है कि आप ही को बोलना आता है. There are people who have got very good, extraordinary communication skills. But as Akshay says, right people, right time, right place matters the most. So आपको
Yes.
efforts तो करने पड़ते हैं, इसमें कोई doubt नहीं है. And if a simple common girl would like to go into the industry and would like to associate with such people, it's not that difficult. There are casting agencies, recognized uh, कास्टिंग एजेंसीज हैं जो कि आपको बहुत अच्छा काम प्रोवाइड करती हैं. जैसे एक ताओबा कास्टिंग एजेंसी है मुंबई में. आई नो
Mhm.
देम बिकॉज इवन आई गेव माय प्रोफाइल टू देम. But then again, as I said, I am a Fauji wife, so we keep shifting.
Yeah.
So because of transferable job, and I prefer to stay with my husband, so I never thought of getting over there. बट हाँ, ऐसा है कि आप एक बार फेमस हो जाते हो, लोग आपको जान जाते हैं, पीपल अप्रोच यू. बट देन इफ यू अप्रोच राइट पीपल, इवन pageant girls, if somebody approach me and tells me कि आप हमें आप बताओ किससे कांटेक्ट करना है, तो ऑनेस्टली आई
Mhm.
डोंट माइंड डूइंग दैट. आई विल बी ऑनर्ड. एंड कई बार ऐसा भी होता है, इंस्टा पे लोग पूछते हैं आपको जो चार्ज करना हो आप चार्ज कर लीजिए, लेकिन हमें बता दीजिए, हमें काम दिला दीजिए. सो आई एम लाइक, आई एम नॉट अ कास्टिंग एजेंट. If
Right.
I know anybody, if there is someone I know you can have benefit from, I don't mind sharing the context. Rest is your hard work.
But
You
then only
understand?
thing is one has to go in a right place because see in Mumbai also coordinators are there, coordinating companies are there, casting companies are there, but one has to go on the correct place.
Yeah.
That is
See, one
one
has
thing.
to go on a particular place is definitely one thing, because अगर किसी को industry में जाना है, like my point was never about entering film industry.
Right.
मेरे पास when we were in Pune, I got an offer from Star Plus का एक डेली सोप था. एंड आज
Mhm.
भी जस्ट फॉर द मेमोरी मैंने वो मेल अपने पास संभाल के रखा है. आई गॉट एन अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर फ्रॉम देम, एंड
Yeah.
दे वर गिविंग मी 9 months कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फॉर अ डेली सोप एज सेकेंड लीड. उस
Mhm.
एक्टर की भाभी का रोल था. एंड आई फील I was happy with the role, but then I was not happy with staying in Mumbai for 9 months and leaving my kids for continuation. That was something I was not, ready for. So I avoided it, and I have no regrets doing that. So as I said कि ऐसा नहीं है कि उसमें जाना ही एक वो होता है. मेरा मोटिव था कि मुझे I do, whatever I like to do. Like मैं
Mhm.
एक दिन को एक ही दिन पे जीती हूँ, और अच्छे से जीती हूँ. मेरा आज गाने गाने का मन है तो मैं सिर्फ गाने गाऊंगी. एंड आई लव होस्टिंग शोज, क्योंकि मुझे तैयार होना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, मुझे गाना गाना अच्छा लगता है. एंड आई थिंक आई एम फेयरली गुड एट स्पीकिंग ऑल्सो. तो मैं, एंड दैट इज द ओनली जॉब आई फिट इनटू. एंड आई एम
Right.
नॉट बाउंड टू एनी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स, एंड मुझे किसी को जवाब नहीं देना होता है. आई एम बॉस ऑफ माई ओन. सो आई लव डूइंग दैट. तो वो मैं करती हूँ. मैं wherever we are posted, like now we are in the extreme parts of India and I'm enjoying the weather, I'm enjoying the place, and whenever I get to work, I just catch the flight and work pan India. तो this is what I love doing. So मेरा वहां पे
Mhm.
जाके मुंबई में बस्ता रखने का कोई इरादा नहीं था, ना अभी है ना होगा आगे जाके कभी. बट यस, यू आर राइट. लोगों के लिए राइट लोगों से मिलना, सही कॉन्टेक्स्ट में आना बहुत जरूरी होता है. एंड दैट इज
Mhm.
व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू. वी हैव ऑथराइज्ड, रिकॉग्नाइज्ड कास्टिंग एजेंसीज. आपको वहां पे जाके सिर्फ रजिस्टर कराना होता है, एंड अगर आपको काम मिलता है उनके थ्रू, तो यू हैव टू गिव देम कमीशन 20%, 25%, और वट एवर आपके कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में वो लोग लिखते हैं, विच इज आई थिंक वेरी गुड. कि आपको यू गेट कनेक्टेड विद गुड पीपल, आपका काम अच्छा रहता है, एंड कंटिन्यूअस वर्क रहता है, एंड दैट इज हाउ द एंटायर इंडस्ट्री वर्क्स. सब कमीशन
Right.
बेस पे काम करते हैं और इसमें सबका फायदा है. सो आपको सिर्फ वो एक राइट पॉइंट पता होना चाहिए. सो इफ एनी ऑफ आवर व्यूअर्स वुड लाइक टू नो more about this, they can contact me, and I don't charge anything, so I'll be there to help you all. Whatever I know, whatever is there in my limited memory. Yeah.
Right.
So
And you're
yeah,
into anchoring also, right? You're
I
into
love anchoring.
anchoring also.
Yeah. So that is why I
So,
have mentioned you that I'm a singing MC. So out of many good singing MCs, I am also one of it.
that's
Yeah.
great. So you
So
have done
I
any
love hosting shows.
shows? You have done
I am
shows?
associated with, mostly pageants I've hosted because
Okay.
I'm a pageant girl, so I know in and out about pageant industry and pageants. But I have also been associated with corporates. And
Mm-hmm.
अभी मेरा recent show जो मैंने host किया था, again very renowned and India's one of the most prestigious pageants is Diva Pageants, Mrs. Maharashtra, Empress of Maharashtra. And this was in August only, yes, it was. And it was a very grand show. So that was my last show I hosted, and I enjoyed it. Shakti Kapoor ji, Kashmira Shah, they were the jury members of my show, and I love my job.
Right. So how one can enter in pageant, like, after marriage as you have entered. So what is the steps and how one can, enter?
It's a very good question, Lovely. I am very thankful to you that you asked me this question because this is one thing our, industry and people are over there and married women who are keen to go for pageants are not aware of. बिकॉज
Right.
अभी आप देखोगे ना हर शहर में दो तीन पैजेंट कंपनीज खुली हुई है. ठीक
Yes,
है.
correct.
मिसेस इंडिया के ही नाम पे अगर आप देखना चाहो कि चलो आई वांट टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ मिसेस इंडिया पैजेंट समडे, सो इफ यू
Mm-hmm.
search on Google about the same, so you'll find bloody there are more than 500 600 Mrs. India pageants happening in a year.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So for a newcomer it is very difficult to make out which one is the best, which one is the good, and which is the right platform I should go to if at all I won't make it to top 3. मुझे क्या
Right.
फायदा होने वाला है उनसे ये
बिल्कुल.
नहीं मालूम होता है.
जी.
So being a diva girl, obviously I will encourage diva pageants because I have seen the working. I know they are not biased. I know they don't sell their crowns because that is also happening in industry nowadays. And because I know the people personally, so I can vouch for it that this is the platform. If you're even if you're not even making it to top 3, you are definitely going as the better version of yourself. Within 3-4 days of grooming, they groom you of that level that a girl next door definitely turns into diva when you leave diva pageants. So I'll encourage definitely diva pageants and Anjana and Carl Mascarenas. But then along with that, I should say, do your homework well. आप जिस भी पैजेंट के लिए अपने आप को एनरोल करने की सोच रहे हो, पहले उसके बारे में पूरा डिटेल्स पढ़िए. प्रीवियस विनर्स को चेक कीजिए. कितने सालों से वो इंडस्ट्री में है उनका ग्राउंड चेक करिए. प्लस you should also read the reviews of previous contestants. That is must. Kyunki I tell you, before winning this pageant of Mrs. India International, I went for one more pageant that was Mrs. India Worldwide by Hot
Right.
Blonde.
Yes.
जिसको
You're right.
आप अगर जो सर्च करोगे तो that is also I believe rated in top 5 pageants of Mrs. India. And I had a very bad experience. Very bad experience, I should say. So even not me, all the contestants were, fairly disappointed by that pageant. So obviously this is not the right platform to discuss the details of what exactly happens into that pageant. But I should say, I was a part of it. So anybody who is planning to go for hot mon can contact me. Yeah, can contact other girls. I will suggest the names also. In fact, if not us,
Mhm.
definitely contact the previous year contestants. आजकल हम लोग सोशल मीडिया की एज में जी रहे हैं एंड सोशल मीडिया पे आपको सब कुछ मिल जाता है. आपको प्रीवियस ईयर के कंटेस्टेंट्स के डिटेल्स मिल जाते हैं, उनका आईडी मिल जाता है. कनेक्ट देम ऑन मैसेंजर एंड स्पीक टू देम. दैट इज मस्ट. क्योंकि सी व्हाट इज हैपनिंग नाउ डेज, नो आई यू नो, एक गांव में बैठी हुई लड़की जिसको ड्रीम है क्राउन पहनने का, शी डजंट नो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. there's a fees you have to pay to be a part of pageant.
Yes.
Yeah, and it starts from 60,000 to, if it is hot mon, goes till 4 lakhs. Fine.
Oh,
So, and it's not a small amount. After all, it is your hard-earned money. And if you are a pampered wife like me, it is your husband's hard-earned money. Yeah. So you have to invest that money quite well. और सोच
right.
समझ के आप अपना होमवर्क पूरा करेंगे तो आई एम श्योर यू विल बी एबल टू लैंड अप इन अ गुड प्लेस. So that is what I like about diva pageants, because हमने देखा है, you know, our girls, if even if they are not winners, lovely, they are doing extraordinary well, be it in their industry of softwares, be them being bankers, बेशक वो ग्लैम इंडस्ट्री में गई हुई हैं. इनफैक्ट आई शुड से द गर्ल्स, जो डिवा गर्ल्स टॉप 10 में भी नहीं थी कभी, आई कुड सी देम you know doing films in the industry today. And I should say, not the whole credit goes to diva pageants. आपका हार्डवर्क बहुत बड़ी चीज है. प्लस
Right.
यू नेवर स्टॉप्ड. आपको कहीं से एक ट्रिगर पॉइंट मिला दैट ओके नाउ आई एम अ बेटर पर्सन, मुझे मैं ग्रूम्ड हो गई हूँ एंड यू नो मुझे इंडस्ट्री के बेस्ट पीपल हैव टॉट मी. सो
Mm-hmm.
you gain confidence. Pageantry changes life, there is no doubt about it, and pageantry actually gives you good platform. आपको एक बेटर वर्जन बनाती है एंड डेफिनेटली इट बूस्ट योर मोरल कॉन्फिडेंस टू नेक्स्ट लेवल. सो एक बार जाना चाहिए सबको. इट्स अ गुड प्लेस टू बी इन, इट्स अ गुड एक्सपीरियंस टू लिव. या
So, Anjali, when you were into top three, when your name was announced, how much pressure was there? How much, that thing was there, when you are in top three and name is going to
सो
announce.
टॉप थ्री, I should say कि before they announced second, first runner-up, I
Mm-hmm.
was about to faint because of the pressure. Because I actually that was the first time in my life that I was like, God, why this has to happen today? I could actually, feel that I'm blacking out. So there was a girl, I remember my makeup artist, a girl sent directly from God, I should say. She came
Mm-hmm.
running and gave me a tablet of glucovita. You what? You keep it in your mouth. I can see you are fainting. So yes, there was a pressure. There was a lot of
Because when
pressure.
you are in three, it really built up so much in your
Yeah.
mind. What next?
And
What next?
especially when you know you are the best, you know. Then it is like bloody, there's no scope of compromising now, why this has to happen now, finish it fast, no confusion, no guessing, no nothing. It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a lot of pressure, but again I should say lifetime memories, and
Yeah.
it gives you good confidence. Yeah. So I actually can vouch for it that after pageants my personality changed, because आपको आप घर में हो, you are looking after the kids, you are working also, तो ठीक है, you are good at your work. But when you compete with the best of the best girls and you could see yourself in top three, that
Right.
takes you to another level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, but it's really a great journey. Your journey is really, amazing. You are a mother, you're a wife, you're a mother, then you are into camping, you are into singing, then diva. So
Diva girl.
perfect, perfect, perfect. You know.
Thank you so
So
much,
जाते
lovely.
जाते
Thank
दो
you.
लाइन और मैं आपसे सुनना चाहूंगी, एक कोई भी अच्छी सी हस्की वॉइस में आपकी दो लाइन और.
Oh, Baba Re, I was not. I Okay. So, as I'm a big fan of Runa Laila,
Okay.
and मुझे अच्छे लगते हैं उनके गाने. I am fond of Usha Uthup ji also. So, हो लाल मेरी पत रखियो बला झूले लालण सिंगड़ी दा से वड़दा सखी शाहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम दे अंदर ओ दमादम मस्त कलंदर ओ लाल मेरी ओ लाल मेरी चार चराग तेरे बरन हमेशा चार चराग तेरे बरन हमेशा चार चराग तेरे बरन हमेशा पंजवा में बारण आई बला झूले लालण सिंगड़ी दा सेह वड़दा सखी शाहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम दे अंदर ओ दमादम मस्त कलंदर दम मस्त 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 दम मस्त 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 दम मस्त 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 दम मस्त 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 दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम दे अंदर ओ दमादम मस्त कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर. Yeah.
Wow, it was amazing. Really, really. बहुत अच्छा गाते हो आप. Really
Thank you
nice.
so much. Thank you so
And
much, lovely.
it's really nice meeting you, a person who is complete in herself.
Thank you
Really,
so
really.
much.
It was
Thank you so
really
much.
great to have you here and बहुत कुछ जानने को मिला, like with the fashion industry and how to enter and how to associate with the people in a good cause.
There
So,
is
Anjali,
one more thing, lovely, I would like to mention here. For all the
right,
girls who want to be in pageant industry or who want to go into film industry also, there's only one piece of advice, which is like be yourself.
right,
I can't copy Lovely Singh. Yeah, like the other person cannot copy me. And you just can't be somebody else. You can see others, try to become like them if they motivate you, if they inspire you. But still, you have the power of being yourself,
you,
which nobody else can have. So
very
that
true,
is the only advice I would like to give to everybody, all the pageant girls, all the people who like to do something interesting in their lives. The more you will be yourself, now the more contented and satisfied you will be at the end of your life. Because at
correct,
least मुझे ये satisfaction है, if at all I don't know, see, this corona time is such, you don't even know people are going like that. So
right,
I feel even if I'll go tomorrow, I will not die of any regrets because I've lived my life. I have been who I am. I'm very outspoken and I have never pleased anyone. And that gives me immense power. That gives me immense feel good factor that God has blessed me with good things, and I'm just reacting to what He has given me to my fullest. So yeah, that is it. I would like to end this chat with this good note only, that live your life to the fullest. There is never going to be the king time or queen time which will come for a specific time and make you change your life. It is you who has to live today and make the change happen.
yes, very beautiful lines.
Thank
Anjali,
you.
can you please mention your ID so that people can follow you
It's
once?
Anjali Bharat Verma, and Anjali is not L-I, it's Anjali, Bharatverma. And Anjali is my name. Bharat is my husband, who is an army officer working for his nation, Bharat, and Verma is my surname.
Wow. So guys, please follow her on this ID, and when whatever questions are there related to entering in the fashion industry, how to enter in a pageant, or get associated with a good cause, you can DM her, and you can ask her, and she'll be there. You can follow her on her ID and follow me on the.very.lovely. It was great
Lovely.
to have you here, Anjali. And I request everyone, please stay tuned for all the updates. जो भी नए लाइव सेशन होते हैं, जो भी नए गेस्ट हमारे यहाँ आते हैं, हम बहुत उनको सोच समझ के लाते हैं, so that you can have अलग अलग फील्ड से लेकर आते हैं, अलग अलग फील्ड में जो जैसे जाना चाहता है, तो उसकी काफी सारी नॉलेज हमको मिलती है। जैसे आज अंजलि से हमें बहुत कुछ जानने को मिला। इट वाज रियली ग्रेट and very informative. Really nice to
Thank you so
have you
much,
here.
Lovely, for having me in this show. And I should say this before leaving, that you are as lovely as your name. Yeah.
Thank you so
And it was lovely interacting with you, and hope we'll stay connected. And
much. Yes, of
definitely,
course.
it was a wonderful experience being here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Akshay, for connecting me with you, and wishing you all
Yes,
the very best.
I thank Akshay also कि आपसे हमारी मुलाकात हुई उनके वजह से, because he is always with a good people around.
He
So
is a
always.
great guy.
And it was a great session with him also, and with you also. So guys, please stay tuned for the new updates, new live session, and that's for the day today. Thank you,
Thank
Anjali.
you
Thank
so
you,
much,
and
lovely. Lovely connecting with you. Thank you
keep
so
watching
much. Bye
a
bye.
very lovely show. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Have a great
Bye.
day. Bye bye. Thanks. Bye bye.